Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Star Scene Scoop, where we dive into the fascinating stories behind your favorite films. Today, we're exploring how the Vietnam War influenced some of Hollywood's most iconic movies, but with a surprising twist: hardly any classic female roles. Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket and Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now are two of the most memorable films from this era, yet their female characters are often one-dimensional and barely make an appearance. In fact, it wasn't until Oliver Stone's Coming Home that we see a more nuanced portrayal of women in Vietnam War films. But what about the Vietnamese perspective on the war? It turns out that many films from this time period were told from a female point of view, highlighting the bravery and loyalty of women who held families together during one of the most tumultuous periods in history. Take, for example, Hal Ashby's Coming Home, which won Jane Fonda an Oscar for her role as a Marine wife embroiled in an intense affair with a wounded veteran. Now, it's worth noting that even in films like Platoon and Heaven and Earth, the representation of women is still limited. However, directors like Letter 1EB7NG, Letter 1E80T Min have created iconic characters that serve as symbols for their nation, fierce, loyal, and resilient in the face of adversity. And it's interesting to see how these characters can also lack dimension, serving primarily as metaphors for the war. Stone himself acknowledged this limitation in his later film, Heaven and Earth, which explores the story of a real-life Vietnamese woman who endures rape and torture at the hands of American soldiers. By dedicating the film to his mother, Stone makes a powerful statement about the importance of women's stories being told on screen. So there you have it, a closer look at how the Vietnam War influenced some of Hollywood's most iconic films, with all the complexities and nuances that come with telling this story from different perspectives. Thanks for watching Star Scene Scoop.